just wrapped up a series in the Changemakers Field guide looking at complexity. I wanted to explore some traditions from around the world and across time that can help us to make sense of complexity, to help impact leaders to find ways to tackle some of the complex problems facing us. In Buddhism, I explored the story of Indra's net, which is a symbol for interdependence. The net consists of an infinite number of gems, all connected to every other gem. And the facets of each gem reflect all of the facets of every other gem. When you pluck on a strand in the net, the reverberations are felt throughout the entire net. So it's a good way of visualizing how all the complex problems, all the things that we interact with are intricately connected in many ways. Next, I explored some ideas from Taoism. The Tao that can be named or described is not the true Tao. There are simply some things in our universe that we cannot understand. Focusing only on knowable objects can serve to cut us off from understanding or experiencing the unknowable mysteries at the heart of our existence. Another helpful insight from Taoism involves knowing when good knowledge is enough knowledge. The principle of Wu Wei offers some helpful guidance. We can learn to exert the right amount of effort in the right way at the right time, and then set down our tools. When seeking to understand a problem, it helps to understand the roots of that problem. The discipline of big history traces all the way back to the Big Bang and watches as the universe unfolds in 8 major thresholds of expanding complexity. The flow of energy plays a major role in each of these thresholds, with each having exponentially greater energy needs, and thus arises many of our modern dilemmas. Then, in evolutionary psychology, I looked at how our brains played a pivotal role in the survival and flourishing of Homo sapiens. Our ancestors learned to meet survival threats in increasingly complex social relationships. Our brains evolved to meet these kinds of challenges, but the challenges that we face today barely resemble those kinds of difficulties and situations that our brains were designed to meet. Then, in another approach to psychology, Daniel Kahneman offers some insights into the ways that our minds work, describing our minds functioning with 2 systems. System 1 is fast, automatic, and intuitive. System 2 is slow, rational, and effortful to engage, and thus gets tired easily. System 1 uses mental shortcuts called heuristics to quickly make sense of problems and the world around us and help us make decisions. But these shortcuts can get us into trouble, leading to flawed judgment and overconfidence, such as in the way that we are overconfident in our understanding of the past and our ability to predict the future. Well, that's all for now. Please join me again next week as I kick off another series of the Changemakers Field guide looking at dealing with people. The kinds of problems that we face cannot be dealt with alone. We need to get better and better at collaborating with others, but this isn't always easy. So I'll explore some ideas from ancient and modern traditions that can help us to get along better and hopefully enjoy the process of working with others and be more effective in our work. So feel free to subscribe using Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Share this with a friend if you think it'll be useful to someone. And I hope to see you soon. Until the next time, be well.